He's a billionaire playboy who, after years of training in faraway lands, comes back to fight criminals in his city, wearing a fancy costume to hide his identity and using fancy equipment to fight criminals. And I'm talking, of course, about the Arrow. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ramny, and today we're going to draw Stephen Amell as the Arrow from the CW's The Arrow. Much like The Flash, this is a very, very popular request. So today I thought it would be a great idea to show you guys how to draw the Arrow, specifically from Season 4 when he's still in his Arrow persona. So this costume is going to be his costume pretty much from Season 1 to Season 4. I know in Season 5 he changes completely and becomes the Green Arrow, but that's another costume for another video. As always, all you guys need for this drawing is a pencil, an eraser, and any type of white paper. Keep in mind that I fast-forwarded some of the elements of this tutorial to keep this video shorter than 20 minutes. Having said all of that, grab your tools. Let's get started. To start off, I've got my paper in portrait mode. Unfortunately, because of the way that the camera is set up, I can't display the entire thing all at once. So if you guys could just bear with me. Let's start off by drawing the arrow's hood. And I'm going to draw a line first. A line goes like this. A line going down. A line going across. That one goes a little bit longer. And then just like that. From here, I'm going to draw a line going straight down. And then straight across, curls up, and makes a triangle shape that goes up all the way to this corner right here. I'm going to draw another line going like this, and there's the hood, the basics of it anyway. Let's go ahead and zoom in and draw the face. Before we start the face, I just want to say that if it looks nothing like Stephen Amell, that is totally fine. The goal is not to create a likeness of the actor, but we just want to create a character on the paper that is Arrow. So let's keep going. Okay, about this far down the hood, I'm going to draw a diagonal line going out like this, and this is for the nose, and then it goes back inward, and it goes down, and a little dip for the lip. It's like a V shape on its side, and then a curve for the chin, or the lower part of the lip towards the chin. Here's the chin right there, and then a line going across. Let's draw the nose and the nostril. So it's an L shape on its side, and just a curved line for the nostril, just like that. Let's draw the lip, and the lip is a triangle, so from here we draw a line going across, and then we draw another line, but I'm not going to close it off. I'm just going to draw it like that, and then I'm going to draw a line right in the middle that divides the upper lip and the lower lip. Now the beard, so start off with a mustache. Here's the beard, and it goes up to around here, so there you go. Let's draw the neck, and the neck starts from here and it goes down. And then let's draw a line across, just like that. Okay, so let's make it a little bit more scruffy looking. And there you have it. Let's find a spot a little bit past the neck to about here, and we're going to draw a line going down. Now let's draw the shoulder. From here, we're going to draw a curved line that goes down, just like that. And here, a line going like this. And then let's draw another line. So this is pretty much the sling for his quiver. Now let's draw a line going like this, and then curves down to about there. Let's leave it there for now. Let's start over here on the line that we drew earlier, and we're going to draw the chest. And the chest goes out to about there, and then curves in. So size-wise, the chest and the face are about the same size. From here, I'm going to draw another curve that goes like this, and then I'm just going to draw a straight line going down, and I'm going to leave it like that for now. Going back here, I'm going to draw, here's the shoulder. The jacket sort of makes this weird fold right here. Now let's draw the back of the arm to about there. And then let's draw the front of the arm like this. This one closes in like that. And then here at the armpit, we're going to close off this line. So it looks like this. I'm going to draw some curls on the jacket. It just looks like that. And some curls for the elbow. Just the way that the jacket folds, it just folds just like that. And then I'm going to draw the forearm now, and it's a straight line that goes across like this. And here, another straight line. And it gets kind of narrower as you go down. So it's wider here and narrower down here. And close it off. There you go. Now that we got the arm, we can figure out where the bottom of the jacket is going to be. And it's slightly above it, so it's going to be right there. And I'm just going to not draw a straight line. I'm going to curve it a little bit, just like that. And then here, let's continue this line going across right here. And then just going in like that. While we're here, let's draw the fist. And we're going to start right here. I'm going to curve out and then down. And then on this side, we're going to curve out this way and then down. Right around here, we're going to draw 4 knuckles. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to draw the fingers this way, just like that. And then separate individual fingers. There you go. We'll just leave it like that for now. Let's go back here to the chest and let's just create some definition here for the chest area. So I'm going to start at the armpit. I'm going to draw a line going across like this and then slightly up, just like that. And then the pattern on his chest now, he's got a strap that goes across. So I'm just going to draw the strap going like this. And he's also got a strap that goes from the armpit to the neck. I'm going to start over here and then I'm going to work my way up towards the neck area, just like that. This right here is actually kind of frilly, so I'm going to draw some zigzag lines just to give it some texture. And then let's draw the quiver. The quiver starts off right here, and we're going to make a reverse D, letter D, and then a line going down over here, and same thing here to about here. And then let's draw a line that's parallel to this line right here. So parallel, and then curve, and then parallel to this, a line going across like that. And then let's keep going. Let's start over here this time and work our way down the back. And then just curves inward, just like that. I'm going to draw 4 lines going up, and those are going to be the arrows. There's 1, and then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I think I may have missed that on the camera. Here are the 4 lines. Here's the quiver, and it closes off down here at the bottom. Going back to the jacket, we're going to draw a line from the armpit, going down like this. And then right here, let's draw the pocket on the side, and it's just going to be one long rectangle, just like that. Another, continuing on this strap from the quiver. Here's the strap right here. I'm going to shade that in darker. It goes down across the chest, and I'm going to shade that in. And it also goes across over here. So I'm going to draw a line from the bottom of the chest going towards the elbow, or whatever you call this part of the elbow is, the opposite of the elbow. And then same thing right here, just like that. I'm going to shade that in. There you go. Let's draw the pattern here on the forearm, and we're just going to draw it faintly, because what we're going to do is we're going to shade this in, and part of this you aren't even going to be able to see it. So let's draw a line just like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines below it. We could finish it off, but we don't really have to, because we're going to shade it in. So just leave it like that for now. And for the pants, we're just going to draw, here's Stephen Amell's butt. And then we're going to draw a diagonal line from here going down. And he's got a little holster over here. And one straight line. I'm just going to close off over here. I'm not going to continue any further than this. Actually goes down and then curves back up like this. So I'll draw this line as well. This part of the holster goes up to the right, up and right, I mean. And then it's got a strap right here. And then at the front, I'm going to draw a line going down like this. There's going to be 2 parts to this. This is the leg on the other side, and here's the leg on this side. And the leg on this side is going to have the strap going around it. There you go. And here's just the zipper part on the front of his pants. And then part of the holster goes like this, and then like that. Okay, let's go back to the arrows on the quiver. And I'm just going to darken them and try to make them as straight as possible. I'm not going to use a ruler, but if you want to, you definitely can do that. And then let's determine which ones are going to be in the front. And I've decided that this right here is going to be in the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a really long, narrow heart, and then same thing here. So if you just pay attention to the amount of space that you give from the end to the to this heart shape that you're making here. So from here, about this far down, just like that. And then from here, right around here, and then here. There you go. And then going back to the hood, let's start doing the shading. And I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw just as faint a line as you can. Just this curve goes down, and then goes out like this, and then down like that. And then goes down like this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shade this in. If you have a dull pencil, it works perfectly for this job. Now, Arrow likes to lurk in the shadows, so when you draw the character, it's definitely cool to add some shadows to him. Let's go to the nose here, and let's just add some shadows to the nose. I'm going to draw a line right there, and then I'm going to draw some shadows at the top, and just like that. I guess you could say this is kind of where his mask is. And then I'm going to draw some shadow right here in the nostril part, just like that. Now I'm going to darken the collar on his neck and also darken this part of the hood. On the shoulder, I'm going to just draw one zigzag line right here, and then I'm going to darken the right side, just like that. It doesn't really end off anywhere, or there's no clear ending. It just fades and gets lighter and lighter. And now for the arm, I'm going to start off over here, and I'm going to draw a line going across like this, and then it curves down and out again, and then back, and then it follows the line down to the elbow, and from the elbow, one, just like that. From here, I'm going to draw a line going diagonally like this, one, and then a bigger one, two, and then from here up like this, and then back down to the bicep area, we're going to draw a line going down, and then it goes out like this, and then it just goes down like that. I'm going to darken this part of the armpit here, and then I'm going to darken this area that I've created down here, and I'm going to leave these areas white. I'm going to also shade in this area right here, and on the back I'm going to draw a line going down like that. Shade this part in. Now the quiver is completely shaded in as well. I'm going to draw a line going like this. I'm going to leave that part unshaded while I shade the rest in here as well. A little bit of shading under the chest area. And right here, not too much, and just fold going up like that, and then maybe one of those. I'm just doing it very randomly, the way that I imagine where shading would be. I'm going to draw lines here on this strap, and diagonal lines here on this strap. And the arms, Arrow's got some dark colored gloves, so I'm going to shade in the hand and lightly the fingers, and then also lightly I'm going to shade in the pants. For the holster, I'm going to draw a line from here diagonally and then going down, and then here thin line going up and then out like that, and shade this part in. So as you can see, even though I've shaded all of these parts in, you can still see the outlines. All right, we are almost there. And now the final part is just to draw the bow, and he's holding it on the other side, so he's not holding it with this hand right here. So the first thing we want to do is draw the string of the bow, and that's just a straight line. And I've drawn mine diagonally like this. And we want to make sure that this side and this side are exactly the same. They curve in the exact same way. Okay. So now I'm going to figure out where the bow sort of goes towards. I'm going to just leave that line right there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from here, a smooth curve going down, just like that. And then you want to make sure that this and this are similar to each other. And it's harder than it looks. But since you've got a pencil, go ahead and make as many mistakes as you'd like. And if you don't get it the first time, that is completely fine. Let's make this line thicker now, and then just darken it. And there you go. And that's it, you guys. That is Oliver Queen, the Arrow, from CW's Arrow. And that's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. I hope your drawings of the Arrow turned out great. Here's a new thing that I have on my channel. If you guys are curious of the equipment that I use to draw or make the video, I have links in the description below. Question of the day, who is your favorite CW character? Let me know as well in the comments down below. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Here I show you how to draw many different things in easy, simple, step-by-step instructions. So come join the community and hit that big red subscribe button below. If you found this tutorial helpful, or if you guys enjoyed the video, I would love for you guys to hit the like button, comment, or most importantly, share this video to your friends. Don't forget, you can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I would love to see your drawings of the arrow. So if you'd like, you can send me your artwork by email at drawit2@gmail.com, or use the hashtag drawit2 on Facebook or Instagram. Doing those gives you an opportunity to be featured in a future video. And as always, you guys stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw it too. We'll see you next time.